Hello everybody, my name is Chip and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver Part 51. Now, I'm assuming you're seeing what is in front of you. We have all the gym leaders here that we have fought in before, and we are going to fight every single one of them. Again, we are doing the gym leader rematches. As you can see, I leveled up my Pokemon quite a bit. They're not all quite evenly leveled, but I really didn't care because a lot of these trainers, a lot of the gym leaders I should say, are not going to be super high level compared to us. It's more so the later people, like Blaine's going to be a little bit higher level, and Blue especially. Blue's going to be much higher than us, but I just thought I would get us to around 60 just to prepare. So we are going to get started today. We're going to start with our good old friend, the first one that we fought, Faulkner. We're going to get 80 out in front because 80 will be able to take care of probably most of his Pokemon in one fell swoop. So let's get started. Hi, I've been waiting for you. It's a pleasure to be able to battle you again. Alright, so the thing for the gym leaders here is that they all have 6 Pokemon, and they all have pretty good Pokemon too. Like, they don't really have bad Pokemon, all things considered. I don't know all their movesets off the top of my head. U-turn, that actually might be problematic because they might go to... Okay, well, they go to Swallow. I was going to say, they might go to a ground type or somebody who doesn't take that much from electric attacks, but thankfully it's just a Swallow, and Swallow's dead. I think I talked about this earlier, but Swallow's just one of those Pokemon I forget about all the time. I just forget that it's a thing. Staraptor, sure, come right back out, Staraptor. Come right back out. I should... Oh, he is cutting my attack, and I don't really have a lot of attack. Sure, just keep switching them out. I mean, I'm gonna KO him anyways. Honchgrove? Yeah, I mean, it's going down. Like, it's not living this. It's not living a discharge from AD when I'm much higher level than you. I don't know exactly all of his Pokemon. I do know that everyone has 6, and I kind of know some of them. But since Faulkner really only had a couple Pokemon when we first battled him, he definitely has a different party now. If you couldn't tell already. This will be... See, I was really wondering if he was... Okay, good. I was wondering if he was just trying to lower my HP enough to... Oh, I need to turn on battle animations. I was grinding and I turned off battle animations to save some time. That's the one thing I knew I was forgetting. God damn it. Alright, that's fine. Sorry, we're just not going to have any battle animations for this match, but no problem. Sure, send out your Pelipper. Go right ahead. I won't say no to that. Alright, Pelipper's down and out. He's only got 2 more Pokemon left. This video is going to be extremely long. Like, it's going to be pretty long. I guarantee it, because we have 16 battles to do. Quite a bit. Noctowl, you know what? AD's gotten a lot of experience to this point. Let's switch it out for Ice Hogger, because I don't know how much Ice Hogger's going to get. I haven't really, like, mapped out, like, how much I'm going to use everyone. But I mean, like, I don't feel like I really need to. I feel like we're well prepared enough to just be like, oh, yep, I have a super effective move for that. Let's throw this Pokemon out and let's just get it done. But regardless, Pidgeot. I was wondering if I figured he would have Pidgeot because he had Pidgeotto as his ace. The win is finally with us. So I wasn't surprised that he had a Pidgeot, but I was a little surprised because Pidgeot is probably going to be Blue's ace also, considering that it was his ace in the original gym battle. So it's like it comes full circle. I understand. I'll bow out gracefully. And I think they leave? Does Faulkner leave? It's still a long way to become the best trainer. Alright, let's turn on battle animations before I forget. I also, as an extra little challenge, I've decided that I'm only going to heal up every 4 battles. So I'm only going to be able to heal 4 times during this whole thing, which in all honesty shouldn't be too bad. But as you can see, 80's pretty chipped down, so it might come back to bite us later on, but we'll see. Good to see you again. Behold my bug research. Alright, come on, Bugsy. We're sending out Typhlosion first, or I guess Vesuvius. We're sending out Vesuvius first, because that. I didn't know that I was going to start with Scizor, but I figured starting with Vesuvius is probably not a bad idea. We did get Eruption during the, whatchamacallit. Okay, I didn't know if I wanted to hit with an Eruption or just Flamethrower. I think Flamethrower is fine for right now because they're not super high level compared to me. Is Caesar actually his ace? Because his Scyther was his ace last time. I wonder if this Scizor's his ace. Interesting. Very interesting. Yen Mega? Sure. This thing is probably going to outspeed us. I did want to hit Eruption because we are choice specs, and we wouldn't be able to switch up moves. And I feel like a Flamethrower would be able to take out most of the Bug-type Pokemon here. I'd be very surprised if it didn't. But then again, what do I know? Okay, yeah, Mega's down and out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Who's next? Heracross. Ooh. Should have sent out my own Heracross. Heracross v Heracross. Whatever. It's fine. We'll just Flamethrower. See, this is what I was not super worried about. The first, like, couple trainers are going to be super under level compared to us. Well, I mean, they're not super under level, but there is, like, a noticeable difference, you know. I might actually switch out to Bruce here, just so we can get some screen time with everyone. Pinsir? Yep, sure. Let's go out to Bruce. Bruce can fly up into the air, come back down. Oh, I did also teach Bruce Cross Poison instead of Poison Fang. I did have Mean Look on it initially. If you watch the other videos, I did have Mean Look on it initially, but I changed it to Cross Poison because I figured it might come in handy. We'll see. Poison in this game is actually only good against grass type Pokemon, which I didn't realize this until like a couple months ago. Poison is only super effective against grass and before fairies came out, and even now it's only good against grass and fairies, which is wild. Shedinja? Yeah, we could easily take out Shedinja because we got Fly, unless it has like Protect or something. So I don't think we ran into a Shedinja. I'll explain Shedinja's gimmick. So Shedinja only has 1 HP. If you hit it once, it goes down. But the thing is, it has this ability called Wonder Guard. It can only be hit by super effective moves. It can also be hit by status moves if it wants, if it gets hit with them too. Like Burn or Poison will also take it out. If you have like Stealth Rock on the screen or Spikes, I think. I don't know if Spikes actually take it out or not. I'm sure it does, but if you have any hazards up, it'll take them out. So it's a little risky to have, but if you are able to... Ooh, I've never seen Defend Order in like the actual game itself. I've only seen it on like Showdown. Interesting. So yeah, the gimmick there is you kind of want to get rid of all the Pokemon that are going to have super effective moves against Shedinja, and then Shedinja can just win, because unless it gets poisoned or anything like that, or, you know, statused in any way, it's probably just going to win. Another Defend Order. You know what? I think if we just hit it with a Cross Poison, we might be able to KO. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not super worried because it's only a Vespiquen. It's not going to be able to hang in there just a little more. It's not going to be able to do a whole lot, so I'm not super worried about it. Man, that Cross Poison did absolutely nothing. And of course we get hit with the Confuse Ray. Well, we're going to get hit with a Confuse Ray regardless. I'm just surprised that it had it and it used it. Oh, you used the full restore. All right. All right, I see where this is going. We're going to proceed to U-turn out. I'm not, like I said, I'm not scared of this Vespiquen, but I don't want just to, yeah, I don't want this to happen. Like, this is just dumb. This is just really, really dumb. I just want to, you know, get it over with because we got stuff to do, man. We got stuff to do. Can I hit this? There we go. U-turn out, beautiful. Not gonna do a whole lot, but I didn't expect it to. Let's go out to... Let's go to Vesuvius again. Let's go to Vesuvius. We'll see... Defend Order. That's fine. I haven't taken any damage yet, so I'm just gonna Eruption, because Eruption... The way Eruption works is that, depending on what percentage you are at HP, the more damage you'll do. So if you have full HP, it'll actually do, it has 150 base power, so it's really, really strong. But if you get hit, and you're locked into it like I am, well, I guess I'm not anymore, the more damage you take, the less it'll do. So it's kind of like, it's really good to start out with, but not really good to finish with. Oh, that's the end of it. You must have studied a lot of Pokemon. I guess so. Walt, I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. Who's next? Whitney's next. Oh boy. Whitney's next. Let's see. Where is Whitney? Ah, there she is, right next to me. I don't remember Whitney's voice. I never break my promises. Are you ready? I think she's kind of like Valley Girly, but it's hard to tell. Because I just don't know. She's got like the oh my god, you know, like sort of speech. Oh, of course she starts out with Draft Rig. Well, I think that's actually fine for us because we did get finally a bug type move. We got Mega Horn. And we go first thanks to the Quick Claw. Can we hit the Mega Horn? We can. I actually had, ooh, that looks good. That looks really good. I've never seen Mega Horn in this game because I turned off the animations while I was grinding. But what was I saying before? I was talking about Mega Horn. Oh, Mega Horn. I've actually been hitting Mega Horn quite a lot, so while grinding. So hopefully that doesn't change now that I'm recording. It probably will in all honesty, but that's fine. We're just gonna close combat here. It'll definitely take out this Licky. Even though it's got high HP, I don't think its defensive stats are that good. They might be okay, but I don't think they're amazing. I don't think they're able to withstand Yeet's close combat. I should say that. She has a really good close combat. All right, let's go Clefable. Sure, absolutely. I'll definitely be able to outspeed it. You're not fairy type yet, so we'll just close combat right here. I feel like if Whitney, I'm not sure. I feel like Whitney would have been a fairy type gym leader if fairy types were around back in Gen 2 and all that stuff. I just feel it. I just feel like she would be, but maybe not. Maybe not. I can see it. Maybe not. I can see it not happening, I should say, but I don't know. Normal's definitely an interesting type. Oh, that Milk Tank is the same level as us. Hopefully we can kill. Because there's not a lot of normal gym leaders, you know? There's one in Gen 2, Gen 3 with Norman, and then there's Gen 2 Part 1 has a normal type. Oh, I guess, is Charen technically a yeah, Charen's a normal type gym leader in that, in Part 2. But I don't think there's any after that. I could be wrong. I know there's the trials from Sun and Moon, but I'm not sure. Fake Out. Ooh, that's going to actually do a lot of damage, only because we've lowered our defense. Oh, actually, it didn't do that much. It is a Delcatty after all. I guess I was worried about a Delcatty. Delcatty's got awful, awful stats. Awful stats. But, one more Pokemon, right? I believe so. Man, we are like -4 right now. It is, it's not good for us. If we get hit by anything. Barrel, we can outspeed a Barrel. Hey, just one left, but I ain't losing, you hear? Alright, this should take out Barrel. I'd be very surprised if it didn't. Is it? Will it? Hey, look at that. Yeet pulling through once more. Sadly, we can't use Yeet in the, well, we can't use any close combats. Oh, Morty's next. We won't even have to use close combat because it wouldn't do anything. You really are strong, but I won't lose next time. Speaking of Morty, he's right here, and then we're gonna, let's go to, I don't know who's gonna start out with. Let's go to Bruce, just because Bruce is, well, I hit the wrong button again. Bruce is really fast. You can bite if he really needs to, or U-turn out if it's looking dastardly. Hello then, Morty. I was just talking about you. Let's battle. Who are you talking to? You're standing here alone. I imagine like all of them are not talking to each other, they're just standing there, like just kind of like an awkward like meeting that they all are just like, oh, I should actually talk about getting the gym leader rematches. Driftbroom, I'm actually gonna switch out here, just because we haven't seen Mammoth yet, and Mammoth can take care of this Driftbloom, no problem. But yeah, I can talk about while we're doing Morty. Morty, I will say, Morty is actually the one trainer that I think I'm gonna struggle with the most, just because I don't have anything for a that may or may not be fine. The substitute. I don't really have anything for. I got Bite on Bruce and I got Bite on Sidon, and that's about it. I don't have any ghost type moves because I got rid of Shadow Claw and Heracross for Mega Horn. Because it basically does the same thing. Basically, not actually. Oh, the 5%. The 5% chance. Well, that's fine. It shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, it shouldn't be a big deal. So yeah, Morty's actually the one person that I'm watching out for the most. Just because I don't also have a Psychic type move, because I know that he has, I think he has 2 Gengars. So I just don't have any Psychic type moves, you know, to hit that super effectively. But Dusknoir, I don't really have much for this either. We can go Sidon, and we can serve. I don't remember if Dusknoir has high. I think it has low special defense, if I remember correctly. But I can talk about how to rematch all these gym leaders, because I haven't talked about that yet. So the way you rematch the gym leaders is you have to get their number, and you can do that by fulfilling certain events on certain days at certain times. It's nothing too crazy. I would highly recommend looking it up, because I said I was going to show it off, but I decided against it because it was just so much extra work. But basically, to rematch them, you have to find them or find somebody associated with them, and then you'll be able to, they'll give you their number, and then on certain days of the week at certain times you'll be able to call the gym leader, and then you'll be able to challenge them to a rematch. And they'll stay here until you beat them. I think if they beat you, then they'll I don't think they leave if they beat you. I'm pretty sure they don't. I think they stay there until you beat them. So that's all good and great. But yeah, it's actually a lot of work. Thunderbolt. Ooh, I was worried that it had Thunderbolt. It's actually a lot of work to get them all situated out. So I didn't want to do it in the game or like on a video, because like I said, it's just a ton of work, ton of unnecessary work. I spent multiple hours just doing all this stuff, trying to get everyone rounded up, because it's a lot of exiting out of the app, or I guess the game, changing the time, coming back in, and it's just a lot of not fun stuff, in all honesty. We're gonna go Vesuvius here, and then we're just gonna flamethrower, because I'm sure that it'll hit me with something. We're gonna flamethrower, hope it kills. Gengar was the thing I'm worried about the most, is Gengar, in all honesty. But Vesuvius actually has been turning up quite, like, really just putting in the work. Especially most of the off-screen stuff that I was doing, like grinding and stuff. Hitting a lot of its moves that it was like very crucial, because I grinded a certain. I'm not gonna explain how I grinded just yet. I'll do it in a little bit. By a little bit, I mean in the end of the video, because yeah, I want to keep it a surprise what I was doing. But regardless, this video is, oh jeez, come on. Let's just, okay, good. I didn't know if it was gonna full restore again or not. No, this video is gonna be super long, and I just don't want Morty to prolong it anymore, because we're already at almost 20 minutes and we're 1/4 of the way done. Let's go to Yeet here. I feel like Yeet's Mega Horn, it won't be super effective, because nothing's super effective against Sableye, because there's no fairies here. So Sableye just doesn't have any, isn't weak to anything. But Mega Horn's okay, we get faked out. Mega Horn's probably going to be our best bet, because it's just super strong. And it'll most likely be a 2-hit KO, but that's fine by me. Oh, actually, never mind. It just took it out right away. I'm fine with that. Miss Magius is the last Pokemon, so let's go with Bruce, because we haven't really done anything with Bruce yet. I'm worried about Thunderbolt, because I do believe Miss Magius does learn Thunderbolt. So we will see. We'll bite and then call it an afternoon a couple times. Or we'll bite a couple times and then call it an afternoon. Actually, we'll fly. We'll see what it does. Miss Magius is a good Pokemon, but it doesn't have really good defense. You're gonna Astonish. Well, it doesn't have good attack either, so I'm not even worried about Astonish. I'm worried about a Shadow Ball, because that's gonna do a lot of damage. I was gonna say, I'd be very surprised if it killed. Perish Song. Sure. So we guarantee win the battle, because we have way more like Pokemon than 3 turns. We've got more discipline than anyone else. Alright, let's just bite. Of course you have a full restore. Sure, that's fine. Sorry, I'm hearing Tannis talk in the background. She's doing class right now, so I'm trying to be a little on the quiet side. I should have just bit. Like, I really hate saying Pokemon moves in the past tense, you know? Like, I should have bit. I should have used bite. That's what I should say, but it doesn't make sense, you know, in my brain it doesn't make sense. But regardless, oh, we're all done with Morty, thank God. How's this possible? I've lost again. You might have something more than just strength. Alright, so we're 1/4 of the way done. I'm going to heal real quick. Alright, I'm back. Next is Chuck. Hi, right here. There you are. Taste my 24-hour training. I'm also extremely hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. So I would like to get this over with as soon as we can. I might actually, after these next 4 trainers, I might go get something to eat while I cut out the healing. We'll have to see. I haven't 100% decided yet, but I probably will. I'm pretty hungry. I just don't want to bother Tannis while she's doing stuff. Ooh, that's really good. Wait, how did it? Wait, why did it only do that much? Doesn't it do half your health? High jump kick if you miss? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Breloom, you are sending out the wrong Pokemon, dude. You are sending out the wrong Pokemon. Alright, we're just going to fly. A lot of this is just going to be flying because, I mean, it's a fighting type gym, or fighting type dude. Oh, substitute. That's wonderful. Toxic Orb. Yep. Does that poison heal? No. No way does that poison heal. Not yet, at least. I thought poison heal was a hidden move. Or hidden, Poison heal? Oh my gosh. It has poison heal? I thought poison heal was only a, I thought it was a Gen 5 ability. I didn't realize that they added it in Generation 4. That's wild. Okay. That's super cool. I love poison heal. Poison heal is such a cool ability. I like poison heal a lot because I also like Gliscor. Gliscor is one of my favorite Pokemon all the time. Like second favorite next to Crobat. So poison heal is very familiar with it. Love it a lot. Love it a lot. But yeah, I had no clue it was in Generation 4. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Alright, fly down on top of this Primeape. I'd be very surprised if any of these guys live, unless he has like Lucario. If he has Lucario, then I would not be surprised if he lived, but I would just switch out at that point. I honestly don't know what he has off the top of my head. He probably has Poliwrath, Hitmonlee, sure. Do you have Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and Poliwrath left? Interesting. Interesting. I'm still kind of blown away about the, oh, we're in our focus, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually still kind of surprised about the high jump kick missing and only doing like 10% to Hitmonchan. Or sorry, not Hitmonchan. Metacham. I'm just blown away because I'm just used to it doing 50% back to it, so like 50% to itself. Huh. Yeah, it's just wild. Absolutely wild. All right, we'll fly up. You're gonna double team. Watch us miss. Watch us miss. I guarantee we'll miss. Guarantee. Ooh, we actually hit. Will this kill though? Poliwrath is actually pretty defensive. Will this kill? Please kill. I just don't want to be here anymore. Hey, there we go. Oh, it's a crit. That'll definitely kill. That'll definitely kill. All right. Heal up. Or not heal up. Gain some experience. Hitmonchan comes out just like I thought. We're going to fly one more time. We haven't lost yet. Fly one more time. Straight up into the air. Come down. I guess I could have gone out to... Of course you have double team too. I guess I could have gone out to Heracross. But we hit our fly, which is actually very surprising because I've actually missed a couple flies in this playthrough without one of their evasiveness raised, you know, like all that stuff. Missed quite a bit of flies, just straight up like normal percentage. But whatever, we lost. I like how Chuck's just like, I'm going to cheese out the rest of this match by using double team. It wouldn't have worked, but a battle with you is never boring. Well, that's good. Who's next? Jasmine's next. Yeah, Jasmine's next. All right, let's get out Vesuvius. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't realize all the Kanto gym leaders are on this side and all the Johto gym leaders are on this side. Interesting. We're here as we promised. Are you prepared? I am. I am, in fact, prepared. Let's go, Jasmine. Round 2 Electric Boogaloo. I think Jasmine's the gym leader I remember the least about in during my initial playthrough. Maybe Faulkner. I'm not sure. Actually, Bugsy. I don't remember anything happening with Bugsy. But we're gonna just go with Flamethrower. Metagross is actually pretty scary, not gonna lie. It's a pseudo legendary. It's pretty good, but I think we'll be able to KO it, considering that we're Choice Specs, Flamethrower, which is stab and super effective against Metagross, and we're A level above it. I figured we would, but you know, I can still worry. I can still worry during these fights. Empoleon, that's what I'm gonna be worrying about. Let's go to Yeet. And let's close combat. I guess we can bring out Mamoswine too, and we can Earthquake. I always forget the Mamoswine has Earthquake for some reason. I always just think of it as like our Ice type, you know? I don't think of it as our Ice and Ground type, because Ground's super good, you know? But whatever. Mamoswine will definitely get some use during Lieutenant Surge, let me tell you what. Beautiful. Empoleon's down, and I like Empoleon, but I don't know. I've never actually used Empoleon. I've always used, whenever I play Gen 5, I've always used normally Torterra, sometimes Infernape, and I've tried to use Piplup a couple times, but I've played Gen 4 a lot to where I start it up and then I just scrap it usually after the second gym. I just am like, I don't feel like playing this anymore. I do that with a lot of games, which is kind of bad because I really don't like doing that, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, Vesuvius, yeah, we need to kick you out because you're gonna have some time to shine in the next couple fights. Steelix, yeah, we'll bring out Ice Hogger for this. And we'll just use our Earthquake attack. Oh boy, I don't know why I'm tired. I don't know why I'm tired. I got plenty of sleep. Ooh, you are 2 levels above. That's actually kind of scary. Not gonna lie, that's kind of scary. But I think we should prevail. Right? Hopefully. Okay, good. Oh, that was a critical hit. Good. Good. Excellent. Alright, who's next? Who is next? Bronzong? I don't know if Bronzong is gonna have Levitate or Heat Proof. So I guess there's only one way to find out. You have Heat Proof. I'm glad I stayed in. I'm glad I made that choice. Alright, well, Bronzong's dead because we're 10 levels above it. And it's gonna do a lot of damage. Next is... I don't know what's next. What do you have next? What did you have in the original fight? You had Magneton. Magnezone, yep. I was gonna guess Magnezone, but the game beat me to it. This should be fairly easy. Properly tempered steel will be made rusty by things like this. Well, yeah, I mean... It's 4 times effective. It's gonna be really hard to live this. Unless you have a Focus Sash. Do you have a Focus Sash? No. No, you do not. I do like that noise that it makes though. Oh, just a couple XP shy. Well done. What do you have to say, Jasmine? True to your reputation. I guess so. Alright, well, Vesuvius is already out front. Let's just head on up to Price. Hello, Price. Finally. No need for words. A Pokemon battle is the way for us to communicate. That's definitely not what I used for Price earlier, but it's what that came to my head when I talked to him, when I pressed the A button. Alright. Abomasnow. Oh, this is going to be free. Free money. Free money. Hail? Sure. Oh, that's actually probably not the best for us. Only because I know that there's some Pokemon with Snowcloak, I think. Yeah, Snowcloak, where their evasion increases, which is always not great. Evasion's always really not great to increase, especially when you're trying to go fast like me, because we are a good chunk into this. We're not even halfway done with this video, which is absolutely wild. I knew it was going to take a long time, but the next couple videos shouldn't take that long in all honesty, so I'm not super worried about it, but we'll see. I actually should have brought in Yeet because, well, Yeet is pretty low level compared to everyone else. It's just Yeet has an odd typing, but Yeet's so good that it's hard to like pass up. You know, like Bug type is not the best in these generations. Use Dive, interesting. God, that threw me for a loop. What was I saying? Oh, I forgot. Oh boy. Right. Bug type's not super good in early generations. But you know, it's still decent. It's just nothing. It's not crazy good. You know, there's if you're bug type, you're usually pretty weak defensively, unless you're Caesar. Caesar has pretty good attack, but even early Caesar was not the best. They still had to buff it a little bit. Regardless, and fighting type's good, but Yeet is just a good tank. Like, it just hits hard, can take a hit or two, but it's nothing too crazy, you know. What do you have, a Lumberry? Wow, interesting. Okay, whatever. Let's just discharge again. I spent so much time discharging and everyone's eating their stuff, so battle's going on a little long. But there we go. Take care of the dugong. Easy. You're probably gonna send out a mammoth swine because you had a pillow swine in the original fight. Is mammoth swine coming out? Let's see. Mammoth swine. Oh well, we gotta get buffeted and then we gotta eat our leftovers and then we'll be able to see what happens. Which is mammoth swine. Look at that. How did I know? How did I know? All right, let's bring out Yeet, and we'll just close combat, and then we'll call it an evening. At least with this mammoth swine here, I'm sure that it. Ooh, good thing that Stone Edge it missed. I don't think it would have killed, but definitely would have done a lot. Stone Edge is scary, especially coming from a mammoth swine who has a ton of attack. A little worrisome, but managed to pull through. We're all good. We're all good. And then let's see who's next. We're probably gonna stay in with Yeet, unless it's something crazy. If you have like a Frostlass, I'll probably not stay in because I won't be able to do anything to it. Galay? Yeah, we can stay in. How do you guys pronounce it? Is it because I always pronounce it Galay, but I think it's supposed to be Galay? I'm not sure. I always pronounce it Galay, which I really don't think that's how you pronounce it, but it's whatever. I actually tried to use a Glalie in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness because you get a Snow Runt in there, and it was fine. I didn't realize this until I guess it's been quite a bit at this point. Frostlass. Let's go Vesuvius. We can't close combat because it's a ghost type. But yeah, what was I gonna say now? I was talking about, oh right, Glalie. I didn't know this, but it actually has base 80 stats across the board, which is a little crazy to think about because it's not very good. If it's base 80 stats, it's not very good. You really don't want well-rounded Pokemon unless those stats are super high. Like if it's an Arceus, then yeah, then sure you want those, you know, well-rounded stats. But in my opinion, it's pretty good to have, you know, a couple stats that are not super. You do one job really well. I'd rather have that in a Pokemon than Pokemon that does nothing too great, you know, because 80 is not really great defensively. You know, 80 HP, 80 defense, 80 special attack, and it's not very good offensively because you get outsped because you're base 80, and you also get, you know, you're not being able to dish out a crazy amount of damage. Base 80 attack and special attack's not awful, but it's not great, and plus clearly doesn't have the best move sets available to it. It doesn't have a wide move pool, I should say. It has Earthquake and it has you know, ice type attacks obviously, and it does get Explosion too, but it's pretty predictable, you know, like there's nothing too crazy about it. Hopefully we'll outspeed for sure. Willow is my middle name. Willow, flexible and not easily broken. I am not giving up. Didn't he say that in the first fight? Because I remember him saying something like that. Interesting. Well, we'll just discharge again. And this Wolverine actually has Ice Body, which during Hail heals up your Pokemon. And is Hail still going on? I think it is. We paralyzed it that time too. It's the same thing we happened to Dugong. Yeah, Hail's still going on. I guess Hail doesn't end, or weather doesn't end in this game, which is interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. You got another full restore? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I thought you only had one per Pokemon. Because you use a full restore and Dugong. That's all the other gym leaders were. One per Pokemon. Come on, man. I still want to... We still got to get through 9 more gym leaders. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's get moving. Like I was saying earlier, the next couple episodes actually won't take super long. They will not take super long at all. Oh, we also got Power Gym. I don't know if I said that or not. I got rid of Charge Beam because Charge Beam was good. Like, I liked getting my special attack increased, but I'd have to hit it, which, to be fair, I was hitting it quite frequently. And I'd have to get the special attack raise, which sometimes I wouldn't. So, I don't know. I just wasn't... It wasn't for me. Impressive. Okay. Claire is next. I don't know who she's going to send out, so I'm just going to bring out Ice Hogger, because if she brings out, like, a... I don't think she'll have a Dragonite. She might actually have a Dragonite, but she'll probably have a Dragonair. But we'll just have to see. You are here. Now let's battle. Alright, Claire. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Gyarados. Gyarados, that's actually not good for us. Because you are just going to probably waterfall us, all things considered. Let's... 80 head doesn't have that high of health. That's not great. Let's go side on, because what we can do is we can take any hit, and then we can heal up AD. Because I don't mind healing up in the middle of the battles. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. That's really not good. That's really not good. All right. This is really the only chance that I feel like we have. So we're just gonna do it. If they set up 6 Dragon Dances on us, then we're just dead. But that's not good. That's really not good. What I have to do here is I have to let him knock me out. But you just keep Dragon Dancing, don't you? You just keep Dragon Dancing, don't you? Because you know I can't do much to you. That's upsetting. I should have left off with AD. But how did I know, you know? Alright, okay, that actually does... Okay, now's our chance. Now is our chance. You're probably going to full restore in all honesty. Just to get rid of the freeze. Right? No? Okay, good. Okay, we at least... Good, good. Because I think it has Earthquake. So we would have probably just lost. In all honesty, we probably would have just lost. That, do you have a... The Wakan Berry. I'm gonna say this again. I didn't know these berries were in this game. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that these berries were in this game. I feel like I've said that before. I feel like we've seen the berries, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't realize the damage reducing berries were in this game. Okay, that's wild. Absolutely wild. We're gonna go to side on here, just so we can surf and call it an afternoon. Aerodactyl. All right, Aerodactyl. Alright, Surf, like I said before, Thunderfang. Ooh, that actually might hurt. Aerodactyl has some pretty good offensive stats, but we are side on and we have 1 billion HP. Oh, and we're quite a higher level than the Aerodactyl, but that's fine. That's fine. This will definitely take it out. Aerodactyl's pretty frail. Beautiful. Who's next? Who's next? Who wants it? Dragonair. Yep, okay, we'll go to Ice Hogger at this point. Then we'll just Ice Fang. Man, Ice Hogger's backspite looks so sad because it's just a lump. Like, that's all it is. It's just a big mole sticking out on our screen. That's essentially what it is. But I don't know what else they would have done to be able to see it. Maybe at least show like a tusk or two. Maybe just move it up a little bit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Kingdra. You know, I didn't think about this. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to yeet. We're gonna have to yeet in close combat, cause that's a pretty good strategy. It usually works out for us. A little 56. Okay, 56. We can deal with a 56. Why are you 56? I feel like that's really low for being your ace. Cause Kingdra was your ace before, unless you have a new ace, which would be wild if you did. All right, our defensive stats fall, which kind of sucks. Yawn, I'll take it. I'll take it because I'm fine with close combating again and taking this thing out. I'd rather take out this Kingdra that has no weaknesses besides Dragon moves, which we don't have, to falling asleep, Yeet falling asleep. Because I don't really plan on using Yeet for the rest of the battle. Unless something crazy comes out. But I really don't think it will. What do you have? Charizard? Yeah, we're going to back out to Sidon. Sidon can easily take care of this. No problem. Okay. Oh man, we are 45 minutes in. Yeah. That's fun. Well, in all honesty, it shouldn't be too bad. It's just going to be a long video. It's going to be a very long video. I might just, actually, you know what? I might just split it up. 2 videos for gym leaders. Johto gym leaders, Kanto gym leaders. I think I might do that. And then I can put 2 videos together. 2 videos in the future I can put together. That should be fine. That should be fine. I can hear little children stomping around in the hallways outside. So frustrating. You do have a Dragonite. Interesting. I bet this is your ace then. Huh? Bet it's your ace? It probably is because it's your last Pokemon, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, Dragonite level 60. That's actually not bad. I think there's 1 Pokemon left. This is where the real battle begins. Alright, we're going to Ice Fang. We outspeed, which is actually surprising, and we're just going to take out this Dragonite. we are just going to take out this Dragonite. I did not expect to outspeed, so I'm very surprised, and I'm actually quite thankful that we did, because Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, that was... could have been bad. I lost? I don't believe it. There must be some mistake. I think they say the same thing. Way to go. Now, give it your all. Alright, well, we cleared out 1/2 of the room. I am going to actually end the video here. We're going to separate it out into 2 parts. I'm going to go heal in between parts, but I'll take care of these fools in the next episode. So, I'll see you guys then.